What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Okay, man. King of the Dot trying to get back in the race. King of the Dot is trying to get back into the race with the release of Geechi Gotti versus Head Ice. I love that matchup. I love that matchup. The up-and-coming, rowdy, rebellious Geechi Gotti going up against the OG, man. What you gonna say to him, Geechi? What you gotta say to the OG? What you gotta say to him? Because we can't wait to hear, man. I can't wait to see what Head Ice got to say to him. Let me tell you something, Head Ice. When you talking to Geechi, let me give you some advice, man. You gotta talk to him, fam. Because he definitely gonna try to talk to you. You gotta talk to him. You better son him. You got to get him that hitman verb talk. You got to get him that hitman verb talk. You get what I'm saying? What Verb did to Hitman, you got to get him that talk. And it got to be fire like that all 3 rounds, fam. Because he definitely going to make you seem like, man, you just a revolver to that drum barrel. That's how he going to compare y'all. You in a revolver state. I'm in a barrel state. You get what I'm saying? You have to really bring it to him. I like this matchup, though. It fits. It makes sense. Both MCs, man. Street rappers, man. Both of them, man, with the respect, you know what I'm saying, from their peers, man. And both of them, man, don't back down, man. And this going to be good, man. This is going to be good. So I'm liking that matchup, King of the Dot. That's a good matchup, man. I'm even surprised y'all pulled it off. I don't know how y'all got Geechi Gotti to go up against Head Ice on that platform. Well, I know how. Y'all paying now. About time. White league, 4 white owners. Y'all act like y'all ain't got no money. Man, get up out of here. Come up out your pockets. Pay. That's one thing I never really liked about y'all, King of the Dot. Y'all be acting all cheap, man. Y'all be acting cheap but want to pocket a lot of money in this game. You want to pocket all this money off battle rap, but then you want to act like you cheap and you ain't got no money, man. That don't even make no sense. Wish a white man would tell me he ain't got no money. I'm just keeping it real. And it's 3, 4 y'all, 3 different families, and y'all all partners. Right. Owe me what? Could you owe me what? Man, you crazy. No, let me owe you. That don't make no sense, man. These brothers done lost their mind, man. But Geechi Gotti and Head Ice definitely going to be a good battle. And I'm glad Head Ice lost the chain, man. I'm keeping it real. Head Ice, I'm glad you lost the chain, brother. Hopefully, we can see you do more battles. You didn't even do a battle last year, fam. You didn't even do a battle last year, man. And then there was so many battles out here for you, man. There's so many battles I want to see you do. I hope the URL, man, humble themselves, man, and let you get some shots on them stages, man, because it's a lot of battles I want to see you do, man. And I know by you being the King of the Dot champion, they wasn't going to let that thing happen because the politics. I hate the politics of battle rap. But now since you don't have the chain no more and you're not the champion, I want to see you, man, on other platforms doing your thing. I got to see you and Shotgun Suge battle each other, fam. And I don't want King of the Dot booking that, so don't try to book it, King of the Dot. Well, the URL ain't going to let them book that anyway, so I ain't even worried about that. But I want to see that happen on the URL stage. I think that should be on the Verb and Lux card, keeping it real. I put that on the Verb and Lux card. I'm keeping it 100. That battle right there would be crazy. But Geechi Gotti and Head Ice, this going to be a cold battle too. And Geechi ain't finna play with you at all. Geechi ain't finna play with you at all. I'm sorry, man. Geechi finna come barking on you. Geechi going to try to make you look small. So you definitely going to have to come with it, Ice. You're going to have to come with it, Ice. And you can't let that man out-talk you, man. You can't let that little dude come in there try to give you the rules to the game and life and streets and how things really is and stuff and how, you know what I'm saying, this is why you don't prosper and this is what, you can't let him come talk to you like that. I wish a young dude would try to give me some real talk. What? You ain't even in a position to give me real talk. Let me tell you what advantage you have here, Ice. Because regardless of what them young dudes say, The advantage is how old you is over them. You got to live to get this age. I already was that age. Can you live to get to this age? They can't promise that. Not at all. That's your advantage. That's why they can never give you real talk. You can't talk nothing real to me. Because it's obvious I'm still here. So I got to be operating and moving some type of way, right? Shoot, come on now. How many brushes with death you done had? Because you're moving backwards. Oh, you got to know how to talk. Got to know how to talk to these dudes, man. You moving backwards. So you can't let you better win. You better beat Geechi Gotti. If you don't beat Geechi Gotti, I'm gonna give you grown man talk. I'm gonna give you some grown man talk, fam. We ain't finna let it. Come on, man. You represent for the people in our age bracket. You ain't sit there, let that young dude bark on you and tell you what colors you should wear, tell you what's your curfew, and tell you who you should be cool with. What? Man, I wish you would, man. Don't you do hair, son? Don't you do Iverson braids? Like, no, that's what T-Top said. Put a star in mine. Cold battle, but that's gonna be a good battle, man. Geechi Gotti a killer, man. We got to give him respect, man. Geechi Gotti is a bona fide killer, man. Geechi Gotti, man, well deserving of all the attention he getting in battle rap. That's a very humble brother, man. You know what I'm saying? I respect that about him. I like that about him. He very humble. You don't see him with the foolery. He sit back, man, and he take care of his business. He get the job done, and he come with it every time. You can't expect, look, you can't, that's what you want. That's what you want. You can't hate him for that. You can't hate him for that, because he definitely come with it every time, man. Shouts out to Geechi Gotti, man. Champion of the year, man. The brother won 3 champion of the night rings and champion of the year, man. So the man well deserving of what he is. And the people like him, man, because he himself. He don't try to copy nobody. He don't try to be something that he not. And he only talk about the things that he know. And because of that, he's successful in it, man. So same thing with Head Ice. He respected because they got similarities in what they do. Head Ice, they never tried to change from being anything but Head Ice. He only talked about what he know. You get what I'm saying? And the people respect him for that. Now you collide both them people together and they basically talk about and do the same thing. Now it comes to not only believability, but it comes to who actually got the more realer things to say. So this is going to be a good battle, man. It's going to be a good battle. I like this. King of the Dot, that's a good matchup, man. A very good matchup. Salute to y'all on that, man. So it's going to be fire. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's some question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth, man. Geechi Gotti versus Head Ice going down on King of the Dot. That's fire. Now I need to see the rest of that card, man. Or I can decide whether or not I'm going to pay for it or not. Looking good so far, but I need to see the rest.